Dude, there is a pretty crazy Facebook conversation going on.
Aspect called me a faggot today.
And I've been calling.
Wait, what happened? What happened?
In
the thing, I haven't looked at it.
Okay, I've been calling Malathion young hair plugs for how long, and he's like, why don't you throw another failed voice box event? And he's like, Dirtbag Dan versus Val Kilmer. And I'm like, all right, baby hair. we're just. It's bad, bro. It was supposed to be a conversation between like really Lush and Aspects and
yeah, everyone should just leave the conversation.
It was about getting the flyers.
It was about picking up the flyers.
Next thing you know, germ-free's porno went worldwide.
Germ-free.
We turned germ-free into overnight fucking Cholo gets fucked hard celebrity, bro.
That shit.
Chola gets fucked hard.
Shit. See, that's funny because that happened right around the time of the tour when we were leaving El Paso, Texas.
That was
when we were on the way to Albuquerque.
It all comes back.
This fool shows up. This fool shows up and he's like, "Hey, you want to see some germ-free porn?" And he just shoots the link.
Rape Wolf sent me the germ-free porn.
Rape Wolf is a legend tonight.
Coming through.
So Rape Wolf finds the germ-free porn, sends it to Caddy. Caddy sends it to everyone in the van. EK starts propositioning her via DM on Twitter. He's like, "Hey, so I'm an aspiring filmmaker and fucking so on and so forth."
He starts talking about his travels on
the salmon boat
and all the money he makes. And
yeah,
now
he's a commercial
rap.
Now he's a commercial fisherman, so he can afford to dabble in things like pornography. And he's and he's propositioning germ-free. And she's like, "No. My boyfriend, my ex-boyfriend put that online," and he's like, and then we're like, "Yo, ask her why he was twerking his nipples all crazy."
Yeah, for anyone who hasn't had the unique privilege of watching the film, it's like at some point in the video, this dude's arm is like taken over by like a nipple-hungry demon, and it contorts this weird, and he busts like the fucking craziest, like fucking.
This fool was a shaka, bro. He's throwing a shaka, right?
He's touches both nipples at the same time,
bro. Hold on to her with one hand, but then he's just like, he's trying to get both of his nipples like that.
That dude's.
Yo, look at Rory right now. He's going through it right
now.
Yeah, he's just doing like the smack on himself.
But this conversation on Facebook. At least a day of it was just talking about the germ-free porn and why is this dude twerking his nipples so much. It's all about Caustic was killing me because he's like, what's up with her hating the jizz? It's like she can't handle the jizz at all.
She like ran away from it.
And then these fools are like, oh, she was like he was spraying spiders on her.
That's true. If I get one spider on me, I jump up and fucking run around. I fucking hate that shit. That bitch acted like it was like a tarantula.
Come here right now.
There was a few people, Lush and Awkwards did well, but then the rest of the people were just kind of like, dude, like, what the fuck is going on? So ultimately, we're standing next to the producer, and me and Rifleman are talking so much shit. The producer's like, yo, I put this together, like, he's like, I would have invited you guys up there, but I didn't see you, and I'm like, he's like, you can go up there, and we're like, fuck it, dude, like, so I go up there, and Rifleman's kid went with me, and then we ended up rapping and fucking. I'm not saying we did that great either, but then Disaster comes up. And this dude, Disaster, has legitimately lost his mind. And, like, he starts fucking, he's like, give me the fucking mic. He's like, I'm fucking Disaster. He's like, I'm the battle rap champion of the world. And then he fucking starts just, like, killing the cypher. And then he gets off beat. And he trips himself up in his fucking convoluted battle rap mind. And then next thing you know, he's like, motherfuck you. And then he starts battling like the production assistant. and then they're like, dude, then he's like, this beat's fucking whack. He's like, kill that beat. This beat's horrible. He's like, I'll kill this shit a cappella. And we're like, dude.
Oh my God.
We're like, Disaster, you can't do this every cypher you come to. This is the fourth time I saw Diz get in a cypher and be like, this beat's garbage. Like, Disaster doesn't rap to this shit.
Does he say Disaster?
He's like, Disaster won't work under these conditions. He's like, in the Philippines, I fucking had a foursome, bitch. And you're like, what the fuck, bro? And then he just leaves like it's no big deal. He's like smiling in the background like, haha. He's like, yeah. He's like, I killed that cypher, bro.
Oh, my God. It's all about how every cypher, he has
Disaster's killing the cyphers all over the West Coast.
He just has a full blown.
This beat sucks.
He did that at the MTV joint. Remember at the $1 Million He starts battling the DJ.
Oh
He's
my
like,
god.
yo, fuck you, DJ. He's like, play some fucking Jedi Mind Tricks beats right now, or I'll fucking break your fucking neck, faggot.
Videos that you were sending us for the show just began to get just stranger and stranger and stranger. It's like, and we would have debates on whether or not we're gonna run. Like, are we gonna run this?
Was there one where I was just hiding in like a pile of trash?
Yeah, like tinsel and stuff, like Christmas tinsel.
Oh, dude, I gotta tell you about that tinsel, man. Like, this is when you know you've been up for too long.
Okay.
Right. If you really want to know, if you declare yourself the mayor of a fictitious town. Oh, shit. And for me, that town was Tinseltown. And there was actually an election. I had to be reelected, dog. Yo, they were trying to fucking like impeach me. I was so fucking, it's hurt my feelings.
So we get that video, and Rory's like, "Do we run this, dude?" Like, I don't, and I'm like, "Yeah."
Can we run Tinseltown now?
I'm like, I think we have to.
Tinseltown was like the only place that accepted me, man. Like fucking.
The other one, the dude getting his tooth pulled out was fucking crazy too. I was like, what the? That was the one that was
That's
like
my
right,
cousin.
That was right at the line.
That's Marcus.
That was right at the
Right
line.
at the
it was
line.
like everything that comes for after this is going to be bad.
You're like, oh fuck.
And video stopped coming, so like we didn't even have to trip. There was never once you sent me a video where like I physically cannot fucking play this one. You know what I mean?
No.
There was a few I seen like of you just fucking doing drugs on camera, and I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Like if you would have sent me that shit, I would have been like, nope, not gonna run that shit, dude.
No, I wanted to come on the show and I think smoke DMT on the show.
See that.
Like
That's right on. Like we could do that together. Like, we could do it.
I would be down with
we
that.
We could have a DMT journey on the show.
I think that would be insane. I don't think I could do it.
No,
right
I don't think
now.
we could.
yeah,
I don't think we could.
I don't think I could survive that.
I
right
think.
now. I'm good.
I
on
think
DMT
what would be
right
an
now.
amazing adventure for you is to fucking.
I'll just say this: when I won the election, like I was so happy. Like I made a sign that said "Mayor Reelect Cadalack Ron, Mayor of Tinseltown," and I actually had like an imaginary ticker tape parade. It was so good.
Okay.
Philip Drummond is the best producer.
Philip fucking Drummond.
I think Philip Drummond influenced Skylar G more than anyone, to be honest.
He wears some sweet glasses.
All right. One more. El Gordo wants to know
Hey,
how many
it's me,
burpees can you
Elliot.
really do? Ron, how many burpees can you really do?
123, brother.
And 123, brother. That's it. No more questions. There was a Southsider question coming to you right there, and I don't even want to read it. I just don't even want.
What did it say? I'm just curious.
I'm just okay.
Well, we're
He
gonna
said,
answer this question.
Did you roll wood or Southsider? When I was at Wayside, I rolled with the woods and didn't have to work out, but I got taxed on my soups. Is that really?
He's so honest. He's like, I was actually getting taxed for my soups. It's true. No, man. Since every time I've been locked up,
Dude,
I ran.
El Gordo is real as fuck out here.
Yeah, I run wood, man, and that's. But I get along with my Southside
Let me tell you
homeboys,
some
man.
real shit. My dad got locked up. My dad ran wood. My dad is brown and shit.
It
you
can
know
go
what I
either
mean?
way.
And like his last name is Martinez, but they're like, you don't fucking speak enough Spanish, homie. Like you can't like roll with us. But he's an old guy, so they're like, it don't matter. Like just go fucking sit over there. Like
I've seen it.
You know
work.
what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
I saw it work both ways. I saw a dude come in and start running wood, and then the Southsiders checked his wristband, and it said like Martinez.
Yeah,
And they're
yeah.
like, no, man, like you're running Southsider, and he's like, oh, okay. And then he's like, he like came to our table like, sorry guys,
sorry guys,
I'm not gonna
play.
be, I'm not
can't
gonna be
play
running
ball
wood.
anymore today. I gotta
But
go
I
over
think
there.
people have the
How does that
misconception
conversation
like
go?
the way it works in county is there's no like wood
There's no race?
Southsider. No, it's not like racial politics. Like
I
it's
think
not
there's a little race.
It's not racist. Like woods don't like everybody else. It's
Right.
just like there's no whites in the LA County jail system. So when you come in white, you know, to identify wood gives you some like you're like, all right, at least I'm not, because there's a phenomenon known as safe siding, and that's like if you're not Mexican and you just run Southside because you're afraid to say like, yeah, I'm white, because you're gonna be outnumbered 27,000 to 6.
Yeah.
So, you know, so it's like, You know, a lot of people just do that.
27,000.
It's no joke.
To 6.
There's times where you're like 3 men in a fucking pod, and you're like, Jesus, man. Like, let's just hope everything goes all right. You know, like, and the whites are always the poorest, brokest pieces of shit. Like, because I think like Latinos and blacks, like in their society, like fucking. This is my conception as like I was like a rich white kid that like turned into a criminal, but like. You know, going to jail is like it's like going to college. You know, like it's like you grow up, you fuck up, you go to jail. So their families are more accustomed to like putting money on the books, visiting, taking care of you.
Yeah, like white families
people,
don't know how to
you
put
go
money
to jail,
on the books and shit.
They don't know how to take a fucking collect call.
Yeah.
You know, like, they're like, who the fuck is calling me?
I don't answer these calls.
Yeah, it's like hang up, honey.
I have the phone
Like,
messages sent to hang up if it's an automated call.
When I called my mom, and my mom's like a normal, like totally square white lady, and fucking I call her from the county, and she's like, "Hey Robert," she's like, "I have you on speaker." She's like, "Your Aunt Michelle's here," and everyone's like, "Hey Robert, how are you?" They're like,
I'm in jail.
They're like, "How's jail?"
It sucks.
I'm like, "Oh, it's all right." I'm like, "Dude," I'm like, "Can you give a 3-way call to my homeboy?" I'm like, he wants to call his old lady real quick, Mom. I'm like, "Can you do a 3-way for him?" And like, he's gonna give me a soup because you don't put money on my books, and I'm fucking starving. And my fucking parents started going to Al-Anon, and that teaches you like how to like fuck over your kids even worse. And they're like, "Oh, Robert, we're not putting money on your books." And I'm like,
"You're gonna
"Dude,
spend it on drugs."
I'm like,
in
"Please."
jail.
I'm like,
I'm gonna
"Please."
spend it on soup.
I want to buy a fucking toothbrush, dude. I'm like, I haven't brushed my teeth in weeks, you know? She's like, "Well, you weren't brushing your teeth when you were homeless either, I'm sure." So.
You shall remain a Tucson joke as a result of your poor judgment.
Dude, wait, what was his name?
Not only that, but this dude,
Nosferatu, homie.
I found out he's also a steel drummer. Okay, literally on his Twitter bio. Shouts out to Nosferatu. It says rapper, writer, steel drummer, and it's punctuated like that. You know, like.
What is a steel drummer? Hold on.
It's like Caribbean, like under the sea.
Oh shit!
It's like
the crab is gonna sing and shit.
Sebastian.
What?
Fucking Ariel is there and shit. Like.
Oh shit!
You guys were saying you guys went to one of his shows one time, and he was like,
No, Isaiah was at a show, right? And this fool comes up to Isaiah and he's like, "Oh man, it's so tight you're here at my show." And Isaiah's like, "No, I'm not here at your show." He's like, "I'm just happened to be at this bar. Like I had no idea you were playing." And he's like, "Dog, I really appreciate you being here. Like thank you so much." And he's like, No, I'm really not here to see you. Like I don't.
"I promise you."
Like I've never heard of you. Like. And he said that him and Mestizo were having drinks at the bar, and he said fucking that basically Nosferatu proceeded to mount the stage and play the steel drums while he rapped. And
Oh my god!
not only that, but he went from the Saved by the Bell theme to the Mario theme to the Simpsons theme, like in a like crazy like TV show throwback medley,
like an 80s to late 90s fucking flashback melody and shit.
and he's like freestyling while he's playing the steel drums.
Dude, that's like top this status, yo. Like,
It was just crazy.
that's Jesus is my M-bomb shit right there.
How do you grow up in Tucson and be like, "I want to play the steel drum"? Like, of all the instruments,
what
like,
the
is
fuck?
that a prevalent instrument in Tucson, Arizona? I feel like fucking you should be playing like the fucking like the lizard skin fucking.
You should be playing a
flute
fucking
before you
cactus right now.
Yeah, seriously, before you're like
after you drink the fucking milk from it.
yeah, Jesus Christ, man. They're like, yo.
Nosferatu.
Yeah, very interesting.
Poor bastard.
Yeah, and then you like flamed his Facebook wall and shit.
Oh yeah, I posted like a picture of Nosferatu being killed,
Like with the stake in his
stake to his
heart.
heart, and was like, "Hey, buddy." And he was just like,
Remember when we battled yesterday?
he's like, "Fuck."
I should have taken your advice.
Oh shit.
Hindsight.
Oh my god, dude.
And I told him outside, I was like, "If we battle tonight, I will never battle you again, bro.
I will never battle you again.
Like you'll have to give me like so much money. You'll have to play steel drums at my wedding. You have to play." Dude, if you're listening, just send us a video of you playing steel drums.
Oh my God.
Please pay $1 and fucking post that.
Who the
thing.
fuck are you? You fucking. You fucking backyard train. Steal fucking drummer.
You see what you're doing?
I don't like this guy either. Look at the fucking like Farberware in the back seat, like or whatever the fuck. It's like a cooking pot. You know what I'm saying? My friend Loco from Carnales would sodomize you, like not in prison, because you can't even grow a mustache and you have the makings of a double chin. You soft-bellied fuck. You're a soft-shelled crab in a world of fucking sharks, waiting for your rectum. Dude, Loco from Carnales is salivating. Trying to shoot meth in his veins that don't exist. And he's like, you gotta tell you about Loco? This dude broke into someone's house and raped them. A man.
Raped a man?
Yes, because he owed his brother owed him money. And then he called his brother while he was raping the other brother, and he was crying. He's like, I'm not gay, fool. He's like, but I'm fucking this dude in the ass, bro. And then I called his brother, and I was like, look what you made me do. I'm fucking your brother in the ass right now, dog. And I was like, damn, dude. I was so scared.
I'm scared now.
He casually told me that story, and then he wanted to dress me in one of his shirts. He's like, I don't like that shirt you're wearing, dog. He's like, put this one on. I was like, huh? It was from his hamper. I was like, then, you know what I'm saying? So I put the shirt on. He goes, what the fuck? You gonna tell Loco no?
Yeah, put the shirt on, bro.
This dude's like, this is my house, homie. Like, I do what I want, dog. Then his mom comes out. She's like, Philip, you said you weren't going to do this when you got out this time. And he's like, shut the fuck up. And I was like, dude. I was like, fuck. I was scared. It does happen. I can be scared.
Skyler.
This guy should be afraid.
Skyler, shampoo.
Sew your asshole
Is
closed.
this for his shrine or what is going on here?
Shampoo. Was there anything about piercing genitals? I can't even remember. All I could think of about is Loco.
Loco from
Philip
Carnales.
Greer. He's
Sodomizing Logan from Canada.
Oh, dude, this is a trick question from Loco. He shows you a picture of Chino. He goes, hey, this is my homeboy, Chino. He's handsome, right? And you're like, dude, I don't know what to say. Like, 'cause what if he's in love with Chino? Like, I don't want to hurt his feelings. So I'm like, yeah, man. Definitely. That is a handsome man. He's like, yeah, that's Chino. He's like, he's handsome. And he fucked my sister. And you're like, oh, dude, I didn't know. Like, I'm sorry. That doesn't like take away from the fact that he's moderately attractive. No disrespect to you, Loco. Like,
Oh shit!